Welcome back, my viewers and subscribers, to my channel Ibania, where we give you the latest and up-to-date news. Yes, my people, so may have some information to share with you. May have some information to share with you. Yeah. So Phillip Paulwell, him look like say him start get back in the game, cause we hear him a step out pan Juliet Oldness and I ask why you no want table the 6. What go on? No, we understand say you might try hide what's going on with the 6. And right now we don't want to hear no bag of argument to want to know who is who. But in this is like she want to get rid of the fact that she have a table the report. You understand? It's like they might try hide it, but the people already know. We already know say the 6 there. Some of them know what she don't want to reveal the 6 for. So I'm gonna make you listen to Paulwell and hear where he must step out pan her and I say, yo, talk to me. Because a public thing this. So I don't know why you hide it.
Think members, I think that the rules which govern us are within our purview to amend as a parliament as we see fit, so that we are all clear in respect of the understanding thereof. I have made available copies which will be sent around in respect of the opinion given.
Speaker, thank you. I am seeking clarity.
So matters that are referred to the House, matters that comes to the House and is referred to the committee, that committee acts on behalf of the House. If the House does not know what the committee is acting on its behalf, it seems a little bit, not clear. In other words, a committee of this House, the oversight committee, the integrity oversight committee, for example, gets a report that is sent to the House, not sent to the committee, sent to the House. The House does not know, meaning us, the members, do not know the contents of that report for which the committee will be acting on. So if you could give me some clarification on that.
Madam Speaker, just one clarification, because I understand you to be saying that the reports will go to the committee, the oversight committee, but the operations of this oversight committee is public. The media is here, so the media will be exposed to those reports even before the members here. So I just want to see if we could clarify that.
Alright, so my viewers and subscribers, as you hear, Phillip Paulwell asking Miss Juliet Oldness, why are you trying to hide the tabling of the 6? Because it seemed like you don't want to table the report and you're going to draw one bag of excuses not to table the report. The Jamaican people want to know who is the 6, even though we have our own speculations. We want to clarify ourselves who are the 6. So I don't know why you're trying to hide the fact that the report is there and you don't want to table it. I mean, it makes no sense. No, I'm happy for say, as much as Phillip Paulwell, going through his little situation, him still a show a little backbone and I say, yo, he's here and his capacity in being a minister is not held back. Now I like to see that he started to speak out to Juliet's wholeness and let her know that no man, we need to know who is the sixth, because the public already know about it. It's not something that is hiding. So why are you dragging out the fact that you need to table the report? What's going on? What you try hiding? We want to know. We want to clarify who we have in our mind too. We want to know. Now, my viewers and subscribers, Miss Lisa Hanna has addressed some issues in regards to the Minister of Foreign Affairs, Kamina Johnson-Smith. Now, Miss Johnson-Smith stated that Miss Hanna are crosses and she don't know why she coming to her with these one bag of accusation if she only did her research. But truth and in fact, it's a whole lot of things going on here, and the fact that we did not voted in the Hamas and Israel situation, it really looked bad for Jamaica. It looks as if we are side with a next country, and due to the fact that Mr. Wholeness, the Prime Minister, went to Israel, it looked bad in our... Yeah, it looked bad pan we. It really looked bad pan we. Right? And all Lisa Hanna is asking is, step aside, because you don't deserve to be in that seat. Your capacity is nil, none and void, because when it matters the most, you did not step forward. And what is going on? What going on here? So it seems as if we are side with some sort of people. No man. Wanna get from them? Want to know? Me want to know. Me ask you. Wanna get from them? Make no don't vote. Wanna get? There's some sort of agreement. You can't tell me say there is no agreement between uno. This looks suspicious. Worse, Israel thank uno for not voting. Israel thanks you for not voting. Thanks Jamaica for not voting. That really look bad in the world. No man, something's going on. Listen to Lisa Hanna.
8% of the world's population. So imagine in a bloc at the United Nations, if you have 15 nations, doesn't matter the size, doesn't matter the population, that's who we are as CARICOM. And if you have Jamaica, who is such a powerful voice in the world, showing the rest of the world that they're not standing with our Caribbean brothers and sisters, so we're off to one side, even though we led them down that path. That is not how you have bold leadership.
Lastly, the minister responded to your call for her to resign on Sunday. She said, if you had done a little research, you would not have made those claims. How do you react to that? What's your response?
I don't need to react to what the minister said, because I think she just got scared and she reacted. She reacted in an unfortunate way, because I won't respond to what she said, because at the end of the day, the minister herself dug a hole by what she said on that political platform, because she came out and admitted that she led the discussions. And for you to lead the discussions and to not vote makes it even more egregious, because you've admitted to it. So there are several decisions that the minister has taken, and certainly advice that she's given to the government, which has really fragmented our relationship, not only in the region, but internationally. So when Jamaica abstained in the vote, when Jerusalem was to be made capital of Israel, something we've never done, it really created and left a bad taste in many people's mouths, because we've always wanted a two-state solution for Palestine and Israel. When Secretary of State Tillerson came, and the CARICOM certainly was not asked for their input, when Secretary of State Pompeo came, and we complied that only 8 of the 15 nations should come to that meeting, not even the chair of CARICOM at the time, Mia Motley, was invited, and Jamaica acquiesced again to Secretary of State Pompeo. When we expropriated the shares from PDVSA with the Petro-Caribe agreement, and Venezuela, through the Petro-Caribe agreement, helped to save our economy. So when we expropriated the shares from PDVSA, which was a part of the company that had 49% of the shares in terms of how the whole deal went all of those years, and I won't get into the details of it, and we ups and says we were expropriating. And expropriation and nationalization are two different things. We've never done that. And so today, Venezuela has started again to give oil to other Caribbean nations. Jamaica is not even in the line. After that oil deal helped to save our economy. I could go into the bungling of how the students were given help in the Ukraine. I could go into the shock and awe of CARICOM when Jamaica announced its candidacy for the Secretary General of the Commonwealth, and how that threw everything into flux, and she lost after spending a lot of money. I could go into the private meetings that were held at the time with President Trump, and then the government coming out and saying something that implying that we would no longer take loans with China. I could go into when sanctions went on steel by the US, and then she says, look, we're not producing aluminum here, but not realizing that most companies in Jamaica import steel, so the prices would have gone up. So there's several things. And you can't, foreign affairs and foreign trade is so important. And the arrogance of the minister to even suggest that, well, anybody else that is criticizing her, or anybody else that is saying something contradictory, is not doing their research, or not bright enough. It's just an arrogance. And what we're all seeing, we're embarrassed, because this is not the courageous Jamaica we know under her leadership. We don't even know what we don't even know what happened at that first meeting the Prime Minister went to in Israel. I don't even think she was at the meeting. So, at the end of the day, I have never, because I was a minister myself, I don't get up as an opposition spokesperson and throw resignation out like it's a ploy just to get people to hear what I have to say. No, I do it because it is a sobering moment in our development, in our democracy, and in our international relationships with the world. Right now, the world is in an extremely unstable position. Jamaica used to be a formidable interlocutor in the multilateral movement. When countries were having problems, they called Jamaica. Why? Because we stood up for injustice. They always knew it. It's our history of who we are. Even our reggae music. When you have Bob Marley singing Until the Philosophy, which holds one man superior and another man inferior, is finally and permanently discredited and abandoned. It's war, and that is immortalized. I get goosebumps thinking about it, because that is who I am. It's my Jamaicanness, it's who I come from. And what is happening is that all of that stature is being eroded. When you have a situation of a Jamaica, right, that punches way above our weight class, and you see the box beside Jamaica with nothing on a vote to protect humanitarians and to protect children, what you have relegated us to is nothingness. Not yes, not no, not abstain, nothing. You need to resign on that. And don't come and tell us that, one, you didn't consult in time, or two, by the way, it's not that we didn't consult in time. We were there, we were there, we were drafting it. We were a part of it, so we'll never really have to vote. Yes, you did. And the reason why you did is because that is called bold leadership. You lead from the front. That's who we are as Jamaicans. We don't go back. And if you want to work in the back and you can't come up in the video light resign from the position, because that's what it says, that you're prepared to work in the back office, but when it is time to step on to the stage and say what you mean and mean what you say, you are MIA. And I don't want a government or a Minister of Foreign Affairs internationally being missing in action. And that's what happened. And it happened at the most important, urgent, seminal vote. It was the first time the UN was really responding to this humanitarian crisis that's happening in Gaza, across Palestine and Israel. Children are being bombed across both sides. This can't be, and Jamaica don't register a vote? Come man, do better than that. Resign. It's time.
Yes, my viewers and subscribers, now I want to thank you for listening. Thank you for supporting my channel. Do like and share. Comment in the comment section. If you're new to my channel, please click the subscribe button. Press the notification bell for all the latest news, all my up-to-date notification on news. I thank you for watching, and thanks for being a part of Ibania. Big up on yourself.